Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. I'm Nai, Mako is joining me once again, and we are in Rin's travel agency. And we're not the only travelers here. Sup? Here's Macon. And you commented last episode that you didn't think they comment on the fact this is Rin's travel agency. Macon right there specifically said Mr. Rin.
I said, well, they don't tell it to you outright, like in this, without you going and actually asking around.
Yeah, that's a true thing. How's it going, Shalinda?
Mr. Rin isn't Al bed.
But I'm not gonna.
I
I like that. You keep something sacrilegious here, except for, you know, all the weird signs and everything. I believe this girl. Yes, this girl is a weapon shop.
She has anything all that great, mind you.
Yeah, I don't think she has anything especially strong. I think we have better options in the majority of our options. No, I'm not gonna quit that.
Drops and
oh, hello. That's better than Arn has already.
Yeah.
Let's see. Magic defense I don't really want. No. Okay, we're good there. Are there any items I want to have? I don't typically buy items this early in the game, but what's the map do? Displays the world map. Okay, well I already have one of those.
You can usually use that to like combine and add stuff.
It's a thing. Can I talk to this guy? Dude, you. No, I want the guy in the green cap. Okay, he doesn't talk to me.
Not right now. I think you have to come back.
There it is. Okay. Oh, okay. This is the Al Bhed compilation sphere. So we don't need that. We don't need that at all. I thought that was actually a primer. Nope. Okay, well let's do the thing I have to do. Let's talk to Lulu.
This might be the last time we can rest like this.
I love how depressed she is. This might be the last time we will ever be able to rest again. We will never again have a time to rest. Be aware of this and prepare. You will never sleep again. So, out we go. And there's a hell of a sunset to look at.
Check it out.
I'm kind of surprised Tidus would actually
that sunset was different from the one I saw.
That he'd actually like sunsets. Like, he'd actually be the type of guy to like sunsets.
Almost gentle.
You know, just like Yuna has that whole stopping thing she does, Tidus has this weird verbal tick, too. You usually only notice it when he... Oh my god, super neck! You usually only notice it when,
Pretty.
when he's voiceovering.
Sure is.
But he has this habit of finishing a statement, and then he'll go back and modify the statement afterwards. It was a different sunset than I saw in Kilika. Almost gentle. Like, it'll be this quick little incomplete sentence that modifies the one that you just listened to.
But then
He does it a lot.
a new sin will be born anyway.
Uh-oh, Yuna's being
Well,
depressed.
then you can just beat it again.
And Tidus is showing his ignorance.
Wish I could.
Hey, you can. Trust me. You are the best summoner out there.
Yuna, Sin's toxin, remember?
Why does Sin always come back?
And here's a good question, actually. Why does
Sin
Sin
is
always return?
Our punishment for our vanity. And it will not go
I never
away
understood
until we
this
return.
concept.
How do we
You know,
know?
you see it in a lot of fiction, a lot of literature.
What did we do that was so bad in the
I hear of
first
it in a
place?
lot of religious texts.
Ah.
That someone
Was it
a
used
while
once a
ago did
machina or
something so
something?
bad that all of their descendants, even though they are
Wait,
blameless,
was that such a bad thing, really?
have to pay for it.
It's
I
funny.
never understood that.
Ever since I was young, I never
Well,
wished-
I don't know. It's a religious thing, from what I can tell. You know, castigation and all that.
I don't know.
Fun and enjoying yourself are strictly
There are so
verboten.
many things
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
Something
then, what
else
do
we
you say?
get to hear is, you know,
Oh,
that not...
such thinking is very unbecoming of
Just
a
making fun of
summoner.
Mace or Micah.
Sound like
You've
Micah?
only ever seen Micah for, like, what? A sum total of 5 minutes? But he's already making
That's
fun of
not
him.
very nice, you know.
But, yeah, you hear that Yuna's not exactly taken in by the religion, that she is not exactly convinced that Machina are all that bad. Don't let Waka hear that. Then Hill's like, oh, her Al Bhed lineage is corrupting her, quick! Bloodletting, we must get rid of
You have to
it.
think of Blitz and nothing else.
Bloodletting. Nah, it's leeches these days.
Same thing.
Same thing, technically, but
Different way of letting it.
You can't think that's a cute girl on the fifth seat from the right.
Yes, Titus, that's something she's seriously
you can't be
going
thinking
to,
about where you're
like,
gonna go on that
understand.
date, because the minute you do, that's when you lose.
She's really going to identify with, wow,
see,
cute girl.
Yuna, what I mean is, you really shouldn't worry, you know? After we beat Sin,
Yeah,
that's
I
when
don't know,
we
she
can worry
might.
about the future.
That seemed to be, that's something more
guess.
like, I don't know, final party members thing.
But Yuna, how are you supposed to beat something big like that?
It's so big, how do you beat it?
Final summoning.
well, that's a reasonable question.
Yeah.
It's
The
the
final
only way
summoning.
to defeat Sin.
The only way to
The
beat
only
Sin is with the final summoning.
With it, we can call the final
All
Aeon.
the other
That's the goal
Aeons?
of the pilgrimage.
Nope, worthless. It's the final one that actually counts.
The faith of the final summoning lies waiting in the far north.
Which is another thing that I always thought was funny.
Well, the other faith are there to sort of test your skills and...
They're literally leveling you up. Like, they're checking,
Xanarkand?
have you leveled up enough to take this? Yes? Oh, okay. Move on, then.
Well, you know, considering that the alternative is annihilation of the human race, a few
Yeah.
gear checks here and there are probably not a bad idea.
I mean, they're literal gear checks, but that's what they
You
are.
sure it's ruins?
Except,
That's
you
what I've
know,
heard.
You'll see it for yourself.
in
soon
Final
enough.
Fantasy, it's not as much a gear check as it's a level check.
Come back inside.
Because gears doesn't matter in this game.
Hmm.
Which I always found was, I still think it's really funny, that there is no stats off of gear. It's just bonuses.
You will go with us to Xanarkand?
It's an unusual way to do things. Excuse me.
We're about to hear,
I'll go to Xanarkand.
or maybe we already heard the song, because I have the volume on the game down pretty significantly, so that way I can not overwhelm the microphone with my own. And, unfortunately, because of the way we're recording, I can't even play it through my computer, because then it would drown out Mako. But, I keep getting distracted by the her heterochromatic eyes. I never noticed it the first time I played, and now I see it every freaking time.
Couldn't be more.
There's some really awesome music in these sections of the game.
I had to make sure.
I love some of this music. I need to go out and buy the redone soundtrack that they released, but it's extremely expensive.
Oh, jeez. Reminds me of the Final Fantasy XIV soundtrack they're just releasing with the new patch. Everything Square releases is expensive.
Oh, no, you don't understand. The updated Final Fantasy X and X-2 soundtrack they released with the Collector's Edition, you can buy it separately. The soundtrack is $60.
Yep.
And part of the reason why is it comes with apparently a Blu-ray that shows you a bunch of concept art and such that's timed to go with the soundtrack.
Huh.
Yeah. It's a thing. Okay, I was so sure. There we go. Okay. We're given the level 1 key sphere. Yes, I've read the instructions. I'll be fine. I understand how key spheres work. Thank you, though. This guy woke up early for nothing. Okay, wonderful. How about you? So many things she wants, she can't decide what to get. Oh, that's wonderful, too. Hello. I would not like to rest. No. I was so sure we met Mr. Rin in this one. Yep, there he is. Okay.
Yeah, there he is.
And he tries to speak Albed to us. We have no idea.
Forgive me, sir. I meant to say pardon me, but it came
I
out in
swear
Albed.
this guy sounds like George Takei.
Oh, you're now bad.
He does, actually, just a bit.
Just a little bit, yeah.
I am Rin, owner of this establishment.
Rin is a consummate merchant. He
Yeah.
knows how to
Nice
It
to meet you.
means nice
talk
to
the
meet
talk.
Ah, I pronounced it. I did it right.
Ah, well, Helly
Helly
do
do
sad
sad
we to
we.
you too.
I love that. He at least tries. He at least tries. I will give that to
Albed primers
Titus.
can be found all over Spira.
Here, have a free thing.
Finding them and learning our language might be
So the
fun.
game actually gives you the side quest at this point,
Here,
even
let
though
me give you one in
what, this is-
commemoration of our meeting.
sphere number like 8
Although
now.
you might want to be careful where you speak our language.
Yes, it's number 8. So you've already missed 7 of them if you weren't paying attention.
Yeah,
R to
I
H.
hear Albed aren't liked much.
And Titus puts his foot in his mouth.
Sorry.
Because, you know, that's a place where he likes to keep his feet. It's a
Thank
shame.
you, Chris.
It is a shame. Oh no! The Chocobos!
That's our cue. Let's go.
I don't know where Auron is to have said that.
Oh, thank you for your help.
I love this from
Use
Rin.
this.
Like, here, thank you for your assistance. Here, take these items. You didn't volunteer or anything, but... Okay, overdrive. Everybody's good? Okay, everybody's got full overdrive. How about Aeons? Overdrive is not full on Veil 4. Darn. Let's go to the sphere grid. Did you... I can't remember off the top of my head, and I know you're ahead of me. Did you ever figure out exactly, what caused the knockdown and knockback effect?
I never worked that out. We'll cover that in a moment when we get to the boss, but I have never managed to work out what actually causes it.
I think I know some of it, but
You had your own theory, and I'm not sure.
Yeah, I have a theory. I just can't remember if it's correct or not. Got anything I can use on you? No. Unfortunately, no one's going to be gaining anything of any use. Here, it looks like nobody has any special abilities. We're getting a lot of stats here, but unfortunately, Lulu is still about 5 levels or so off of getting her next level of spells. Which, it's nice that we're so close to our next level of spells, but it's a shame that I'm not closer. So, we go ahead and exit the room. We exit the building. And outside, we find... What, exactly?
To the Chocobo Corral.
Which is right around the corner. Why is everybody just standing here? Like, shouldn't you be already going? I know I'm late, but shouldn't you already be moving? Okay, is there anything... I just want to do a quick double check. That you actually can go up to that little bluff right there and see things.
Nope, nothing there.
I think you can actually go back if you so chose. Like, you can actually leave if you decide you didn't want to deal with this.
No, you have to fight the boss, unfortunately.
Do you? Oh, yeah. Okay, I tried to go around behind, and it forced this cutscene.
Yeah.
And there's the boss. The ugliest looking son of a bitch.
Yeah, he don't look so good.
Yeah, this thing's huge too.
Fortunately, we don't have to look through the horrors of a giant chicken.
We have to watch him eat a chicken. Yeah, we scare it off.
So this boss has a gimmick. You are on a big bluff, as you might have noticed, and we are like fighting on the peninsula of it, and we can be knocked back, and he can be knocked back. If you hit him hard enough, supposedly if you do something, this boss will fall over. I have never worked out what it is, but I think you thought it was critical hits.
Well, I remember that there's a special something or other that you can do to him that forces him to fall on his ass.
Right.
What I don't remember is exactly what it is. But
Anyway, as a result, there's 3 ways. There are 3 outcomes to this battle, not counting you getting killed. There is you kill the boss. There is you knock the boss over the side of the cliff, or the boss knocks you over the side of the cliff. And each of these results in something different.
I have never been knocked over the cliff. I will say that right off the bat.
Right. But being knocked over the cliff isn't a game over. That's one of the very few cases where it isn't, oddly.
Now, he does... So, there's the knockback. Notice that we are off the side of the cliff.
What now? We got a cliff at our back.
So now, I think this is where they give the hint. Okay, Titus, I need you to white magic haste yourself. If I remember correctly, part of the thing you have to do here is you need to start doing heavy attacks against him. So
I found that Auron and... Since this guy is, heavy armored, Auron and Kamari are like your bread and butter damage dealers.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to be doing. And now he's on its back. So he did significant damage, so now we want to make sure... Let's get Titus back out here. How many turns does he have? He gets 2 turns? Okay. So we're going to use 1 to haste Kamari. Now, keep in mind, I don't want to kill this thing. I just want to knock it back. And if I remember correctly, if you do enough damage, it will fall backwards. Just like that.
Yeah, there we go. And the problem is that when you knock him back, he tips back onto his feet again.
Right. So part of the thing is you have to do enough damage to it to make this happen. Okay, so when you use your next, he just targeted Kamari. And your next is an indication that he's going to do something really bad to Kamari.
He does a massive haymaker that does like 900 damage.
Yep.
And that's to the heavy hitters like Auron and Kamari. It'll flatten someone like Titus.
I'm kind of amazed we have not done enough damage to this guy to knock him off.
Yeah, I have just never been able to work out what exactly causes him to go over. I'm not sure if it's a fixed amount of damage or what.
I think it's a significant amount of damage. Now, we should have him on the back. Yep, we have him right there. Now, I need to make sure that Yuna gets a chance to move.
You seem to put Kimari back together.
Yep, that's the plan. Now, this guy's at less than half health now, so I don't have a significant amount of time to do what I need to do right now. Let's go ahead and use skill Power Break on this thing. Which I think let's go ahead and pull Waka out, because Waka is going to Dark Attack. Now, I think it should push me back this turn. Nope, it attacked. Okay. Good. Move back out for Tidus. Now it's going to do a pushback attack.
Probably.
Nope, never mind.
Oh. Again, I'm not sure what triggers the pushback attacks either, so...
I attacked with everybody, right?
I think so?
Okay, then we're going to go with Kimari. This is kind of a special thing. Yep, he's knocked down. We just have to do considerable amounts of damage. How is he not pushed off? Seriously.
Yeah, he's not on the edge yet.
Now he's on the edge.
Now
I don't think I'm going to be able to do enough damage to him.
Yeah, he's gonna...
Here comes the pushback.
There you go.
So, unfortunately, I think we're going to kill him before he actually has a chance.
Right.
So what we're going to do... No, I can't, damn it. Because I think it's tied to damage.
Well, you might pull it off. I'm not sure. He still has, like... There you go, he's over.
He's got less than 2,000 health left. And he's casting a spell while on his ass. Nope, never mind, he's a little bit more.
That's the only time he'll actually cast that, is when he's on his ass.
Okay, come on.
Back on his feet.
Come on, knock him over. Knock him over. I kind of want to heal him, to be completely honest with you. Okay, hold on. Knock him over. Yes. We're doing it. We are mighty. Okay, we almost lost Auron just now. 412. Knock him off, you pain in the ass.
No, I'm not sure.
I get one attack. Nope, he's dead.
He's dead. Okay, killing him just gets you one set of rewards. If you knock him over, you'll get I think it's 4 level 1 key spheres.
That's what I was trying to go for, but we just didn't get a chance.
Fortunately, it's not like this is these are like one-time rewards. It's just they're nice to have this early on.
I get this nonsense red bangle. I kind of want to retry, to be honest with you.
The key spheres are now, like, from now on, you're going to start getting key spheres as random drops. They're very rare, but they're random drops, so it's not really all that necessary.
Yeah, that's true.
If you wish to rest.
And now we get to ride chocobos.
Thank you
Yay!
so much for saving the chocobos.
I'm kind of curious if I had attacked it with Yuna and like Lulu, if it would have worked better. Because I'm not. I mean, I think it's based on damage dealt, but I'm not entirely sure. I was so sure there was something behind this thing. I'd like to have a chocobo.
So, chocobos. Big riding birdies. Your first one's free in this case. And it means that we won't have to fight a single random encounter for the rest of the area unless we actually want to.
Right. And right now I don't.
What's more, Big Riding Birdie gives us access to a bunch of chests.
Yep, stuff we couldn't get otherwise. Which we're going to go do. Because that's a thing. Notice all those guys down there? That's where we're going.
Right.
But we do have to area transition a couple times.
Yep. There's also some really nice stuff as we go along. Easy way to know when you... Also, chocobos, being, birds, they're very good at jumping. Not flying. Chocobos are flightless, mostly. But anytime you see a little chocobo feather on the ground, you can trigger it and, well, do this.
Yep. And the bird will automatically open up the chest for me because I can't just get off the bird.
Right. And a little further along,
that feather too.
there's your next primer. just lying on the ground.
Almost missed it. E to I. Hello. You can talk to people.
So much for your words yesterday.
Apparently we made Shalinda happy. Hey, Macon, how's it going?
Safe journey to you.
Thank you, Macon. I appreciate that. Okay, I think that was the only chest in that particular section of the upper road. We've got to go to the lower Mihin High Road soon. Or the Mihin Low Road, if you prefer. Give me this chest. High potion ×2. Let's check with Kamari to see if that... is that spear any good, that Heat Lance? Piercing Fire Strike or Piercing Sensor Strength. I'm going to keep Piercing Sensor Strength. What's that? What's the thing we got from that secret? We'll put that on. What's that thing we got from him? Wasn't the red ring, was it?
I think so.
The red bangle? Must have been the red bangle.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. And... oh, crap. Please tell me... oh, no. 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 Want to be on bird.
You can get back on your bird.
Okay, guys. We'll see you guys later. There's a bunch of stuff we have to do next episode, and it's going to be a hoot. So we'll see you soon. Ta-ta.